This is about the river and the water and the need for water. I couldn't come up with the exact perfect words for this one. The symbolism of the river, the power of water, any of the above. So the path of the river. So many people say, Bruce Lee even, especially, and many others, go with water, flow like water. Water goes everywhere. It seeps into every little crack. If there's a chance, water will go there. If it can go over it, it'll go. It just keeps going. It molds to its surroundings. It adapts. It deals with it, and it gets on through. And it's amazing. It's unstoppable. Water also has a memory. Water also is reflective. Water also flows down. So you think about a river, the source, unknown, almost like us. Our source, our creative, where we came from, our creative wellspring is unknown. Like the river. Some people think it starts from underground, but where does it start before it comes from underground? Other places, different things, glaciers, but where did it start then? So everything has an origin, and it's a mysterious origin, and life is like that. Life, we began in a mysterious way, we go with the flow, the river. As we're going down the river, it's calm from time to time, then all of a sudden you hit a rapid. Even that's like, or you see the rapids ahead. So maybe you, in your life, symbolic of your life, you see something coming, you try your best to deal with it, and try to deal with it so you can steer through that rapid the best. Whether it's your life, someone failing health, or a job difference, or something. An art project, an art block, if that exists. I don't think it does, it shouldn't. But either way, the rapids, they're the tough times, symbolic of the tough times. You see them coming, you adapt as best you can, and you figure out the best way, the smoothest way to get across, to get past it. After that, you get calm again. And then, but you never know, because there's always threats from underneath. It can come, and life is like that. It can come at any time, something can come, whether good or bad. You may see something so beautiful, something really beautiful, remarkable animal, or you may hit an iceberg like the Titanic or whatever, and or hit a rock or something and capsize. And then this stuff is like that, but you get back up. You always get back up. It's easy to float along the river. We are beings of water. Being around flowing water is one of the most important creative things. If ever you have a creative block, go near flowing water. Everybody should be drinking water daily. I love tea and I love water, but go on the river, experience water. Then you'll be able to get things like watercolor. You'll be able to understand the flow of water as it goes onto your paper. You'll see the patterns that form, the different swirls, the spirals. Floating on a river in a canoe, a kayak, swimming, anyway. But floating we sometimes come here to canoe. It's the most beautiful thing. It's like you're floating in space. Inertia, you deal with it, one little touch, and you can turn the whole boat around. This is like, it's like the most amazing lazy river here in the Charles, and it's a really beautiful experience. I recommend it. Art is like that. Art is the art warrior path is like a river. It's a tumultuous one, but it's also the most beautiful one imaginable. Like going through the Grand Canyon or something. You see you observe everything around you, all your senses. You take it all in, and you just go for the ride. And inevitably, we reach the source. Whether it's an ocean, a giant wellspring, we don't know. Like, it's inevitably we die. If it's symbolic of the river, maybe we do go. Our being just goes into the everything of the vast ocean. There is a lot of symbolism in life and in nature. That's why nature is so important. You can learn a lot about a certain bird, how it gathers food, an animal, how it hides, how it lives, how it protects its young. You can learn so much from nature. The river, the life along the river is very unique as well. That's why so many civilizations were built along rivers. The Nile. You can't have really life without this water, this necessary life source. Creativity, the creative spring, is very symbolic to that. So many things in life are symbolic of other things, and the life of symbolism is a beautiful way, and you can draw something that can then represent an entire wealth of meaning by a symbol. Like the lotus, the turtle hiding in its shell. there's some animal over here. I can't really see. There's a turtle that just laid eggs over there. You see some beautiful things, and you learn from them. Patience. It makes you think, you know, these turtles aren't going to a job every day. They're surviving. They're not sitting in traffic every day. They're just existing. They're worrying about the dangers. They're doing their thing. Watch a spider create a web. It's beautiful. It takes hours, and it's an amazing process. Observe nature. Observe the river. Go near water if you ever need help. It's the best medicine. It's the ultimate medicine. It's ancient. It's timeless. It's perfect. It's eternal. We have to protect our waters. We have to protect our minds. We have to protect ourselves. We have to protect the animals. We have to protect everything. It's up to us. It really is. If we don't do it, nobody's going to. And things are going to go the wrong way, too far. I've had enough. I hope you have too. Use your art. Use your mind to think of ways to save Earth. Spread the wealth. Spread the symbolic life. It's beautiful. It's, you know, there's no, you know, if something bad happens, you figure it out. You figure out why, and you change it. Do something about it. Don't just sit and cower and be mad, be a victim, be sad, be depressed. It's just, I know people can't help it, and it is a chemical thing, but try your best to just, when those moments are happening, go to the river, go to the drawing pad, go to a museum. Go just do something beautiful. Embrace the beauty and wonder of the world and nature. You can just sit here, observe an ant, observe a spider, and think about your life in comparison to how they must live, where they could, at any second, gone, by accident, or on purpose. Be like the river, love nature, be incredible, create art.